traveling to Lake Powell, Goblin Valley, Canyonlands, Natural Bridges, or Capitol Reef, know the tiny town of Hanksville for only a few things. There is the Hollow Mountain gas station carved out of sandstone that features the largest restrooms in town. The original units of the Whispering Sands Motel resemble tough sheds. Blondie's Diner is a great place for breakfast or an espresso. You can get a decent steak and good homemade soup at the Red Rock Restaurant and a great ice cream shake at Stan's Burger Shack. The town's economy is definitely based on tourism. Hanksville Mayor Curtis Whipple said as more travelers begin to explore areas farther than bustling Moab, a few are beginning to find that the town of 250 residents is a good place to explore. Some four-wheel drive enthusiasts like the rugged Flint Trail through the Maze District of Canyonlands National Park. ATV riders love using the nearby swing arm riding area on public land. Families enjoy Goblin Valley, and Capitol Reef is a short drive away. There are also some unexpected attractions. Take, for example, the Burpee Museum of Natural History dinosaur dig site at the end of Cow Dung Road, about 13 miles out of town. Paleontologists have discovered hundreds of sauropod bones there and, in the spring, offer free interpretive trips. The desolate and interesting terrain is so unusual that a group known as the Mars Society has built a facility and actually uses the area to simulate what it would be like to live on the red planet. In town, there is the restored Wolverton Mill next to the Bureau of Land Management office with an interesting self-guided interpretive walk that explains the gold mining history of the nearby Henry Mountains. Speaking of the Henrys, more and more campers, mountain bikers, and wildlife watchers are discovering the range's remote beauty as well as its bison and mule deer herds. There are also more sobering sights. In the middle of town, there is a monument consisting of a plaque, wind sculptures, benches, and planted trees to honor Staff Sergeant Patrick Ryan Pentico, a Hanksville resident who was killed with 8 other airmen when a C-130 plane crashed in the Albanian Mountains on March 31, 2005. And the town's scenic graveyard, located on a plateau above the Hollow Mountain gas station, contains some fascinating grave markers as well as a good view of the surrounding area. The town also features some interesting characters. Cowboy poet Al Reichert, with his long scraggly white beard, lives in a teepee in the middle of town when he's not working at Blondie's Diner. Mayor Whipple operates the town's lone grocery store as well as one of its 3 motels and a construction business. Hanksville might be a crossroads for travelers seeing Utah's 5 national parks or boaters gassing up before they hit Bullfrog and Lake Powell, but it is also an interesting town in its own right with more than a few places worth exploring.